Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to my channel, Sports with Daffy. Today, I'm going to talk about the wild card, the biggest elephant in the room that people should be talking about. And if they're not, if those people in the 100-meter dash lineup for the men's 100 meters at the Olympic Championships are not considering this person, then they're going to be in for a really big surprise. This person is Kishane Thompson. Who is he? He just sprung up on everybody at the beginning of this year at the Jamaican Championships when he ran the 9.77 seconds, and then he just commanded the world lead. So he became the world lead. Before that, it was Ferdinando Manyala, and then the next day I'm seeing, oh, there's a 9.77 guy. Who is this guy? Who is Kishane Thompson? Kishane Thompson is a 23. He just turned 23, so he's not that old. He's still a young athlete from Jamaica. 2 years ago, this guy was running 10.21 in the 100-meter dash. Last year, that's when he started really getting into the world circuit. Last year, at the beginning of the year, he did the Jamaican Championships, where he ran in the preliminary rounds. He ran in 9.91 seconds. He was in lane 8. And then nobody was looking out for him. People were looking out for the usual Johan Blake, oblique Seville. He just won that heat, just like that, in 9.91 seconds. And people started paying attention. They're like, oh, who is this guy? But what happened afterwards, he didn't show up for the semifinals. He just pulled out. He has been plagued by injuries over the past few years. But fast forward, going into 2020, later in the year, in 2023 last year, he started going on to the world circuits. He started doing the Wonder Diamond Leagues. The first one that he featured in was in Hungary, where he ran 10.04 seconds, and he came in 5th. So we're like, okay, well, nobody is talking about that, right? We go into September, where he goes to Xiamen, China, and he wins his race. He beats out Letseli Tobogo, who came in 2nd, and Akani Simbini, who came in 3rd. And he ran a time of 9.91 seconds. End of the season, 2023. Fast forward into 2024, he didn't feature. We were watching other athletes compete in the Jamaican leagues, in the African championships, other Wonder Diamond League events that were going on around the world. He just shows up at the Jamaican championships probably a month or so ago. He shows up at the Jamaican championships, wins it, 9.77 seconds, to claim the world lead. Just a few days or a week or two before that, Ferdinando Manyala had just run 9.79 and he was the world lead. Then in comes Kishane Thompson in the semifinals. He ran 9.82. Then he bested that in the finals, and then he ran 9.77 to beat out oblique Seville, Johan Blake. Like, he just came and just shattered this lineup in Jamaica. And now people are talking about him. They're like, okay, he's coming for the Olympics. Now everybody has a different thought process. People like Noah Lyles. I mean, I think he has a shin injuries or maybe shin splints that he's been kind of nursing. Even Noah Lyles himself said, I hope he stays injured because that's how afraid of him they are. Noah Lyles has never raced this guy. If this guy had not shown up with that kind of a time, I would have predicted and projected that Noah Lyles would win because he's competed against everybody else. He knows their races. He knows how he can beat them. He knows even if he's behind, he can still catch up and beat them off. But this guy, Kishane Thompson, he has no idea. Kishane Thompson's race, he has a powerful start. He's a powerful driver, and he's a powerful finisher. So he has a good race from start to finish, which Noah Lyles has been working on because his starts are not as great because he comes from a 200-meter background where his starts are not usually as fast as in the 100 meters. So he's been working on that. So that's why I said if Noah Lyles' race is not good from the beginning, like if he does not take off at the same time and just run in the same pace with Kishane Thompson will likely win this 100 meters if he's still healthy through the rounds and into the finals. He is the dark horse that people need to watch out for, they need to be looking out for. I mean, his coach is already a world-renowned coach, Coach Stephen Francis. They call him Frano, I think. And he's the one who picked up athletes like Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price, Elaine Thompson, Asafa Powell, and what's her name, Sharika Jackson. So that's his coach right now. And his coach thinks that he's got so much more in him that he would not be surprised if this guy runs sub 9.7, like in the 9.6s at the Olympics. So this is somebody to watch. Noah Lyles himself has never run sub 9.7. He's never run 9.7. So we'll see. We'll see how this is going to go, how this is going to play out. But I am saying do not count Kishane Thompson out. If he is healthy and if he runs a great race, he is the person, in my opinion, aside from Noah Lyles, he is the next best person to beat at that 100-meter dash. And he might actually disrupt and be the biggest disruptor of the 100-meter men's 100-meter dash, where everybody's expecting Noah Lyles to win. He might actually come and turn everything upside down. So I am so excited about this event, and I cannot wait until they run the finals, because my God, I am going to be grabbing onto my seat and I'm going to be shouting, screaming, whatever it is. And I don't know what I'm going to, like, my feelings are just all over the place right now, but my heart is going to be thumping just as much as those athletes are as they take the starting lineup. So that's it for me on Kishane Thompson. Do not count him out. He is a dark horse and he is a wild card, and he has just come in and is completely disrupted this event. Every 100-meter medal contender for the men, like Omanyala, Simbini, all of them, they are looking at this guy. They're like, okay, we know we had to worry about Noah Lyles, but now who's this guy? Oh my God, this is gonna be exciting. Anyway, have a great day, and I will tune in with you a little bit later. Take care, bye.